What happens when you finally reach the cosmic tier, only to realize that the true power of your inheritance has been sleeping, and the ancient Primordial War is finally spilling over into your backyard? In Defiance of the Fall 11, the 11th monumental installment of TheFirstDefier and JF Brink's colossal LitRPG Cultivation epic, Zac OZeller steps into the deepest, most dangerous layers of the Zol'Koz legacy. If the previous books were about surviving the heavenly trial and consolidating your local sector, Book 11 is about unlocking the terrifying, universe-shaking power of a dead primordial, while the cosmic elites go to war. This audiobook is a masterclass in late-stage progression fantasy, blending mind-bending Tao comprehension, ancient cosmic lore, and the relentless, axe-swinging badassery that has made this series an absolute juggernaut. The narrative drops us into the chaotic, high-stakes aftermath of the brewing Primordial War. The Enceladus sector is no longer just a backwater, it's a strategic prize, and the fanatical, terrifying reach of the Cultivation seeds is making its final, desperate plays. But Zac isn't just playing defense. He delves deep into the hidden realms and the true, unfiltered inheritance of the Zol'Koz Emperor. The atmosphere is a brilliant juxtaposition of cosmic awe and Zac's trademark pragmatic, sometimes cynical approach to godhood. While ancient cosmic beings tremble at the shifting balance of power, Zac is mostly focused on unlocking the hidden tiers of his Zol'Koz bloodline, refining his terrifying miasma, and figuring out how to swing his axe hard enough to cleave a conceptual concept in half. The world building in this installment is staggering, peeling back the heavily guarded layers of the multiverse's true history without ever bogging down the breakneck pacing. At the core of the book's addictive appeal is its brilliantly unique fusion of LitRPG mechanics and Shanya cultivation philosophy, and Book 11 takes Zac's personal progression to stratospheric new heights. The Zol'Koz inheritance provides a massive, reality-bending boost to his foundation. Zac's mastery over his DAOs, particularly the terrifying synergies of the axe, chop, death, and space, reaches a point where he is actively rewriting the conceptual weight of his attacks. The authors treat Tao comprehension not as a simple menu of skills, but as a high-stakes, volatile science. Listeners will be utterly captivated by the intricate, maddening details of Zac's cultivation sessions, pushing his cosmic energy to the absolute brink. The audiobook narration brings these mesmerizing breakthroughs to life, making the hum of condensed miasma and the sheer, crushing weight of his domains feel incredibly real and deeply satisfying. But Zac isn't just cultivating in a vacuum, he's leading a faction into a cosmic meat grinder. The soul of Defiance of the Fall 11 lies in its characters and the deepening dynamics of the Vanguard. The banter and unbreakable bonds between Zac, Ophelia, Iz, Kenzie, Kathea, and the rest of the crew provide the emotional anchor of the story. They are a beautifully dysfunctional, fiercely loyal found family who are bleeding to keep up with their ridiculously overpowered leader. The contrast between Zac's grounded, earthling pragmatism and the arrogant, millennia-old cosmic elites he now deals with provides some of the best comedic and hype moments in the genre, especially when Zac casually dismisses their ancient wisdom in favor of a good, hard chop. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The shadow of the Primordial War finally falls over the Vanguard, forcing them into a massive, high-stakes confrontation against a cosmic-tier threat sent by the Cultivation seeds to erase Zac's anomaly. The combat sequences are a testament to the author's mastery of tactical progression, featuring multi-layered puzzles fought on a conceptual level. The finale is a spectacular display of power and strategy, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled payoff that redefines the Vanguard's place in the cosmos and perfectly sets the stage for the ultimate war. Defiance of the Fall 11 is a triumph of progression fantasy. It is smart, brutal, and unapologetically addictive. TheFirstDefier and JF Brink have crafted a milestone book that perfectly balances deep philosophical cultivation with explosive faction-level warfare. Plug in your headphones, grab your heaviest weapon, and join Zac OZeller as he continues to defy the heavens. The multiverse is vast, but Zac's axe is sharper.